Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jay from JSFILMZ. As you all know, for my 80,000 subscribers, I decided to do an AI short film competition or contest here on my YouTube channel. So in this video right here, we're going to be checking out the runner-ups and the two winners for this. So here are some of the runner-ups that I picked out.
September 28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive.
So first things first, this submission was so well done. And I'm going to tell you right now, and honestly, one of the only reasons why I didn't pick this to be one of the winners is because I said in the video, like most of my short film, I'm looking for originality whenever I am kind of grading these, right? It was so hard for me not to pick this, but I got to stick to my word. Honestly, this is so well done. I can tell that the environment is 3D. The body of this character, I feel like you deep faked it somehow. Like something is telling me like they're two separate things, entities, which was really well done. The character looks freaking amazing. Man, I wish you would have just, instead of using Jill, you would have just used a different character. And same concept, but different character, you know, because that would be a little bit, I wouldn't have been able to say, oh, that's Jill. Man, a couple of things. Don't be afraid to move the camera. Push it in a little bit, even in post-production. If you take a look at it, I think all throughout, if you would just move the camera a little bit as the time goes by, and when she turns into a zombie, have it closed up whenever it flickers back on. But man, look, even though you didn't place or didn't win for this competition, whenever I do the next one for the 90,000 subscribers, you have to try again. Because again, this right here, man, you have the lighting right. The dialogue was right. The VHS effect was right. Everything was good. You know, the concept was good. It just looks fantastic. But, you know, again, I got to stick to my word. Again, looking for originality, that type of deal, your own concept, okay? So this is the first runner-up. Let's go ahead and look at the other one.
Oh my God. What is that? Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off! Get in here!
This is the same exact thing. Just look at this. That's so creepy. First of all, if you shot this on your own at home, great job. Because this was really amazing. But again, just like my previous comment, I just wish it was like an original thought. You know, something that was kind of original, but man, you did such a good job in here. It was so good. I mean, this is Runway, clearly. I'm curious to know how you did this. Because I feel like there's a rock right here, and the television is up here. I don't know. This is what's cool about doing an AI short film competition, right? Because I don't know how you made this. But it is so cool looking. Like, I don't know. Did you put a wig on? Or was this all generated? So good, man. It's so good. The music was perfect. The thing coming out of the TV was so good. I don't know how you made that. I would love to know. Put it in the comments on how you made this, because this is really freaking cool. That is so creepy, man. I love it. I freaking love it. I gotta do more of this, because honestly, by making AI short film competition, you don't need to have an expensive equipment. The idea is free. And Runway Gen 1, I think they have free trial. So again, my hope is to have y'all come out with your own ideas, own concepts, and make it into the AI short piece, you know, for the next competitions. But yeah, good job on this, man. This is really cool. That's awesome. That reminds me of like one of the very first viral videos I saw when I was young with the car. It's like a car commercial at first. So you watch this car kind of just driving, and all of a sudden, this freaking girl with long hair scares the crap out of you. That went viral like earlier on. On I don't even think it was YouTube, to be honest. I think it was like Newgrounds, but yeah, really well. This is right there. That's art. It is beautiful, man. Great job on this one. All right, so here's the next one. Again, another runner-up here. Let's press play.
On a planet filled with destruction, greed, and despair, we turn our eyes upward in hope.
Is anyone out there?
What if someone answered?
Do not be afraid. We are family and we are here to help. Welcome to the Galactic Nation.
Will humanity learn to join in peace, or will they extend war and corruption off-world?
So this is, again, really, really well done, man. Great job on this. I like the idea of it. Just one feedback that I can give you, though, is the music drowned the voiceover a lot. For stuff like this, you definitely want the voice to overpower everything else. So I actually had to watch it like 3 to 4 times to be able to hear what the person was saying. This is really trippy. I like this. I'm not sure how you made this, but this is really cool. This is really cool. I feel like you shot it on a phone, which again, freaking A. That's amazing. I mean, I don't know how you did this. Maybe a hoodie or something like this. And this is cool too. And when they, when they reach your hand, that's so freaking. This is crazy cool because I'm seeing, like for this one, I'm seeing your vision. It's like a dream almost. It's so trippy, but this is the beauty of AI filmmaking is we're just seeing these random images, but you're still trying to tell a story, and you did it here, man. Honestly, this, if I had like 3 prices, this would have been my 3rd place winner because again, it's original, right? And you did a really, really darn good job for this one. So good job. Okay, here's the 2nd place winner.
In a war fought over millennia between the powers of good and evil, these 6 warriors trained from birth are vital to our survival. Raised in the art of warfare, honed into a weapon, their skills are without equal. But when a twist of fate imbues a power on someone unexpected, will this be where the good fall and darkness takes over?
This is really good for a couple of reasons. The concept of the story, I would watch a movie for. You have these 6 babies that were born and they grow up. Think like Superman, but like 6 of them. This is good, man. I'm pretty sure Hollywood's gonna steal this. But this is pretty darn good. I like some transitions right here from being a baby to like an adult as kind of like, she works as a barista. This is well done. Great job, man. Way to use Runway Gen 1. This is really good. Really cool. I'm not sure if you shot these, because if you did, good job. Like the video footage, because they actually went with the story pretty well. Like you can see that, I guess for me, maybe it's the same person. They're like a barista part-time, but part-time freaking superhero. That's pretty cool, man. So yeah, this is gonna be the 2nd place winner. Great job. This is a pitch viz. What I mean by that is I can show this. You can sell this idea if you really want to. And that's what's cool. Within a couple of hours, couple of clicks, couple of prompts, you can sell an idea. Because honestly, for me, if I was like Hollywood, I would be like, that's actually a pretty cool concept. It's not just on paper anymore. You can just send this to them as a pitch viz and say, yeah, that's a neat idea. What else? Because this makes me interested on what's going on. Like, who are the enemies? Things like that. Out of the 6, is there one bad one? All these stories just really come out of my brain whenever I look at this. And this little piece, and this little ending right here is pretty insane. I want to know how this was done. Because I don't know, are they just like toy figures that you just kind of ran the camera through and then fed it to Runway? Because that's pretty well done, man. Congratulations, you're gonna be the 2nd place winner. So that means you're gonna be getting a face good mocap helmet in Avatari Enterprise. So that being said, let me go ahead and minimize this, and we're going to take a look at the #1 winner.
Good evening. Thank you for inviting me to your home.
Thank you for coming, Doctor. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Now, what seems to be troubling you?
Well, as you probably know, people keep breaking into my house for fun, and it's really starting to stress me out.
Yes, I can imagine. Have you tried talking to them and explaining how you feel?
That's a good one, Doc. If they can see me, they're usually too scared to stick around for a conversation.
Fair enough.
That concept, again, is super cool. And I'm really getting like a sneak peek into your brain right now by just looking at this. First of all, I'm guessing this is DID green screen, kind of like my tutorial video, right? I'm guessing, and this is an Unreal Engine. I think I recognize some of the assets in here, so I'm guessing this is Unreal Engine, because you can see you have some simulations right here on the left side. So that's cool. So maybe it's an Unreal Engine environment with DID green screen. Well done. This is freaky stuff. Couple of feedbacks. Obviously, I would have toned down the smoke a little bit. It looks like a Snoop Dogg music video in there, but the lighting is good. You know, you have your shadow side right here. You got your light side right here. I think though, for the story, I like how you kind of made it dark so we couldn't see the character. I think it would have been cool to have kind of like this, right? So, you know, she's talking to a regular person, whatever. And then towards the end, we find out, maybe like right here, that she's actually talking to a monster. That would have been cool. This concept's really good. You have some flickering lights right here. I can tell you spent a lot of time in this, which really shows, obviously, because you have lighting in there, 3D objects in there. This right here, if this is Mid-Journey, I don't know if it is. That is a good-looking character. Like, you can send that to a 3D artist and say, hey, man, can you make this in CG or 3D? But yeah, this is good. I like that you put the monster in the shadow and then you put the psychiatrist in the light. You're telling a story again using your cinematography, your lights. The camera movements are a little bit too fast, a little bit, just a tiny bit. So maybe next time slow it down. I think it is a little bit too much that you put too many camera angles in there. So maybe just watch out for that next time. Because let's see if we go right here. So we got one from left to right. It's panning. You got some coffee smoke right there. And then you got one right to left, which I understand. That's okay. So you have two shots right there. And you get another one, the 3-1 from the back. All right. And then boom, you got another one, which is coming from right to left. So that's one. So that's like 4 shots. And then you got another one come from the back. So that's 5 shots in 19 seconds, right? So boom, 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 boom. And then you got another one coming from the other side. So I know this is really like, this is really just my 2 cents. You don't have to think like this. But obviously for me, I try not to make people, whenever they watch something, I don't want them to have to keep readjusting their eye lines and their eyesights whenever they're looking at the frame, because it takes you out of the story and the dialogue a little bit. But overall, you won because, look, the mood was set, the concept was good, the execution was good, the characters look good, the cinematography was good, aside from a lot of camera movements. You did a really, really good job. And if this is your first time doing this, you're only going to improve from here, man. So with that being said, you're going to be the first prize winner of another Face Good D2 helmet. And you are also going to get an Avatar Enterprise, so you can play around with the MetaHuman Seattle live drive, which is cool. That's the one that I use here on the channel. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm only like 5,000 subscribers from my 90,000 subscribers. I don't know if I'm going to do another AI animation. I'm thinking about it, but I really enjoyed this one. And again, it's low threat, meaning you don't necessarily have to spend like a month making something like this. You can just get an idea out there. And for everybody else who submitted, you saw my runner-ups, take a look at that, and you saw the winners, and study that. So you know for the next time what you have to do, because that's what I want y'all to do, is just learn from stuff. And that's what I want you to do. Just make something, learn from it, and just make something again and learn something again. Because every time I'm in Unreal and I'm making something, I'm always learning something new from it. So it's part of the experience. That being said, let me know in the comments below what y'all think. I'll see y'all on the next one. And again, for everybody who submitted a submission, thank you all for participating. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.